Live up in here. Official proctologist is shoving his paperwork in his ass. What's cracking, everybody? What's up, John C? Sandman, Cali Outlaw, R. Kelly. I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. Yeah. Got all my rosters on here. Big JD right here. What's cracking, everybody? Hope you're all having a great Thursday night. Decided to go ahead and do this live video right now because, well, my computer has been in update mode for the last 2 hours, and it doesn't look like it's gonna give way anytime soon. So just want to, recap the week, talk a little bit about the plans I got for the future. How come you guys didn't tell me I had shit on my hat? Somebody didn't tell me I had fur shit all over my hat. Damn. Alright. Make sure I ain't got nothing up in my nose or anything weird like that. That Raider hat, huh? That. Yeah. That Raider shit. Where's Bruno? Is Bruno in here? Fucking Bruno better be in here. That's my most gangster. That's my most gangster fucking troll right there is Bruno. Let's give Bruno a fucking round of applause. Yeah. Bruno's the most gangster troll on YouTube. The most gangster. All right. So just want to let moderators know. Do not block or delete any of the troll comments, unless, of course, it's something stupid like giving up people's information, or if it's something like getting emotional or getting caught up in your feelings, or stepping over the line with the punk and the bitch kind of shit. You go ahead, get your troll on all day long, but all that bitch and punk and all that shit, that's just stupid. That just shows emotions. And I at least one thing I know about Bruno don't do this shit with emotions, man. He does it out of fun. He does it because that's his get down. But you got a couple of cats out there that when they troll, you could tell that I'm getting under their skin. I'm really getting under their skin because of the things that they're doing. When you got people that are making profiles of me, going into social media, spending all kinds of time in the day to go into social media and snatch a picture up of me and make a profile with my name on it, hey man, I'm doing something right. I must be like ready for Hollywood or something, man. Watch out, Wes Watson. Looks like I'm gaining on you in Hollywood status. Because if they making a fake profile about me and then coming up on here, yeah, I love it. But anyways, hey, trolls, you want to troll, get your troll on, man, but don't get in your emotions, because that just shows that you're weak, man. Keep it real, man. Just be a gangster troll. Keep it real. But all that getting in your emotions type shit, weak, dog. Weak, man. It ain't even cool, man. Ain't even cool. Anyways, though, so here it is. Want to give a shout out to all the channels out there. Lockdown 23 and 1. Want to give a shout out to Badger. I'm getting ready to go on his show next. And I'm gonna be doing some other collabs out there. I'm gonna be doing a collab with my boy Nate Dogg. Nate Dogg 916. courtesy of Mr. Sandman right there. Where is Sandman? Are you on here, Sandman? Trying to see if Sandman's on here. Anyways, so yeah. All right, Sandman, good to see you on here. I didn't. These things are coming so damn fast. I got like 80 D, man. I can't read this fast. Anyhow. So, I'm gonna be doing something with Badger. Me and Nate Dogg, 916. We're gonna be getting down together. If you guys ain't heard of Nate Dogg, go check out his channel, Nate Dogg 916. And I don't know. We'll see what happens down the road. We'll see if anything else, if any other kind of collabs pop up. Because you know, I'm looking to get busy with this right here. I got some free time on my hands right now, and I'm enjoying it. Just to let you guys know that since my computer is, as you can see, you probably see it. It's been at 91% of updating for the last hour now. So I got the second installment for the Women in Chains series. This is my friend Kayla. She did time in the TDC, and she also did time in Ohio, and she's gonna break down both of those prison systems for you guys. You're gonna hear how what the women's get down is in Texas, and you're gonna hear what the women's get down is in Ohio. So it's gonna be interesting. Watch when you see it. Good show, man. Can't wait to get. I'm gonna get a California girl on there. Let us hear how it gets down over there in Chowchilla. Yeah. So what'd you all think of that? What'd you all think of Don Marie's interview? It got kind of long, I think. I think I could have shortened it down a little bit more, but I didn't want to rob from the content. This next one that's coming up with Kayla is a lot shorter. And it's a lot more to the point. It's a lot more basically that raw content which you want to hear. That you want to hear about, like what's going on inside of them women's prisons, you know. And yeah. So anybody got any questions or anything like that? I seriously wanted to drop that video tonight, but this goddamn thing is, look at, remember what I showed you? Look at where it is, man. Still at 91%. That was a few minutes ago. This shit is just taking forever. Somebody wants to send me a brand new computer, let me know. Because I could sure the hell use one. So anyways, who got any questions? Let's see. I be queefing. No, I didn't see any of your other comments. Let me see if I'm going to scroll back through and I'm going to see. What wood would win a fart war between the Woods and the Norteños? Depends on how many fucking top ramens and dehydrated beans that both of them cars ate. I mean, and depends on how big they are too. Depends on a lot of things. Depends on genetics, but I don't know about the fart contest. Steven Sitchell, you think you could hang one-on-one with Felony Muscle? I don't know what Felony Muscle is. Is that like a trick question for some kind of like Leatherman gimp suit type shit? I don't know. What is that? I don't know what that is. What do you think about the PC channels? PC channels. I only know of one that like really puts himself out there as a PC channel, and that's the Ranting Dropout. Haven't really watched his show too much. But don't really know much about him. Haven't talked to him or anything. But as far as anybody doing a channel about, I mean, anybody can do anything that they want. As long as you ain't on here talking about hurting somebody's kids, or you ain't on here talking about raping old ladies or beating up women and raping women and all that. You ain't talking about sniffing seats or breaking into somebody's house and sniffing their dirty underwear out of the laundry hamper. Then handle your business, man. I mean, like I said, I'm out here in the world. So, whatevers. You'd be surprised, man. A lot of people in the entertainment industry are PCs. And people still listen to their music. I mean, shit, look at Chris Brown just came to town the other day. and he had a concert. He was PC for beating the shit out of Rihanna. People still love him though. People still listen to his music. Look at R. Kelly, sex offender. Look at damn man, I could keep going on and on. Tekashi 6ix9ine. Fucking a lot of them. Even Lil Wayne was in PC when he was in jail. So we all about entertainment these days. Ranting Dropout gives good insight in life in SNY. Yeah, I mean, I would imagine so because he been in there. I couldn't tell you what happens inside an SNY. I can just only tell you how it began. Like I did the other night. That's exactly how SNY began. Exactly how I told you. It didn't used to be a thing until 2001. Before that, it was non-existent. And for somebody saying that my goatee is crooked, look. It ain't crooked, man, just because I talk with the side of my lip up like this. I can't help it. It's my genetics. 6ix9ine go hard. I never listened to 6ix9ine, to be honest with you. I don't know what his music's all about. When I found out a friend was a chomo, it wouldn't be my friend any longer. I'm just keeping it real. People that harm children in homes, they got some serious psychological problems. If you are attracted to a child in any way, shape, or form, there's something majorly wrong with you. Majorly wrong with you. You need to be in a nut house with a team of psychiatrists working round the clock to figure out why you got that kind of defect in your character. That's just my opinion, though. That's just how I feel. It is sad about R. Kelly, Sella. Yeah, some fire music. Yeah, it sucks. Am I going to do an interview, Little Froggy? Am I going to do an interview with Zod? You know what? I reached out to Zod once upon a time, several months ago, and he never got back at me. Never got back at me. Corn Dog. Ranting Dropout is a smart guy. He very wise and wasn't stupid to go in a PC gang. Hey, you got to give him that. He definitely went to SNY and did his own thing. So yeah, I give him that. Like I said, I don't have any kind of an opinion on. I've never really listened to his channel, but a lot of people says he speaks real well. So I mean, maybe I'll go check him out. I look at everybody's channel. Believe that, I look at everybody's channel. I just came across a new one the other day called 30 to Life or something. So you'd be surprised. Excuse me. You'd be surprised at how many channels I've come across. Is it true? Is it true that whites in Cali prisons will stab a white Crip for being a white Crip, even if he from a Crip hood? That's Josh and Jesus. So here's the deal about that. I've seen that several times over the years. I've heard different things over the years. Every time I've seen it, and I'm just speaking from my experience, but every time I've seen a white Crip, hold on a second. All right, gave it to you, Sandman. Like I said, don't block out the trolls unless they get emotional. If they get emotional, then that's okay. If they start calling people bitches and punks, that's okay. If they start putting out people's information out there, that's all right. If they just trolling and being funny, let them go. Because I'm not all about censorship, but it's all about no disrespecting people that are on here, no dropping people's information. Don't be calling people bitches and punks unless you want to say it to their face. You want to troll, but you know where it's at with the rest of that shit. I'm vaping on kiwi strawberry. Anyways, about the white Crips though, what I was saying. Every time I've seen it, they've been whacked. They've been blasted off the yard. I've seen it 3 times. So, but that really boils down to the Crips that are in there. Are they willing to step up to the plate and kick off a riot for this dude? The 3 times that I've seen it, they didn't. But Will that change if there was one that was really down for the business and he was like deep up in some hood? Like if he was from some hood that was deep, then I would imagine they'd probably jump for him. But I haven't seen it as of yet. 909. That's damn. That's that IE, right, John? John DGAF? Isn't 909 IE? It is IE, that's right. Fuck. Duh, it says right there. See how stupid I am sometimes? Fontana. What's up, Nate? Glad to see you on here. H-Town Tongo Blast. Gary Diaz, what's up, my boy? Get your blast on, man. Got a lot of love for a lot of fools from the blast, man. I was in the feds with them. None of them from Houston, though. I don't want to throw no names on here, though, so I'm not going to do that. Was I in Donovan? I was in Donovan before Donovan became what Donovan is now. So I was in Donovan a long time ago. R. Kelly, when was the last time I was in LA and what the fuck am I doing in Oklahoma? Well, it goes like this, R. Kelly. The last time I was in LA was in 2012. I basically got into a whole bunch of shit, decided to pick up and move to Amarillo, Texas. Went to Amarillo, Texas, caught a bank robbery in Oklahoma. My mother passed away 6 months before I got out. And I had nowhere to go. So I ended up here in Oklahoma because it was the district of commitment. So now I live here in Oklahoma, and honestly, I love it out here, man. You can make it. You can survive out here. What's up, Jacob? How's that sales life going? Why would I want to stay here, R. Kelly? Because, to be quite honest with you, I got a pretty good life here. It's pretty simple to live here in Oklahoma. It's laid back. I mean, yeah, I live in the roughest part of town, and this part of town goes hard. Don't get me wrong, but man, gas out here is like $2.20 a gallon. The property tax and the state taxes are low. I mean, if you could make $40K a year, that's like making like 90 or $95K a year in California. That's a good start. Nah, Nathan, I ain't in Cali no more. I got Cali wouldn't even let me go back. I mean, we're talking when I tried to transfer my federal probation back to California, California said, hell no. OG Dopes, hell yeah, I think about coming to LA all the time. But see, now I got a good ass job. So now I'm gonna be traveling out there to Cali. Watch. I'm gonna be going out there. Me and Cellar Life is gonna be kicking it. I'll be seeing Nate Dogg, I'll be seeing Badger, and shit, I might even go see Wes Watson. I don't know. We'll see. But Wes Watson's probably not even in California anymore. You know what I mean? Well, come on, I think I might want to drop in and see Big Herc. What do you guys think? You think I should go see Big Herc? Oklahoma City. What's a CHK look like there? What is it? Is that chicken? What does chicken look like there? I don't like chicken anywhere else. Wes Watson saving the world. Jesus. Yeah. Why wasn't I deported, Bruno? Because I'm not from 18th Street. Plus, I was born here. I'm American. I'm American. Red-blooded, born and raised in America. Fuck yeah. Yeah, Kyle C. I'm looking at maybe, you know, giving old Herc a holla. See what happens. America. They took our jobs. Fucking love South Park, man. Steven Schaffer, you want me to tell you some war stories? I got a whole lot of regurgitated war stories. Hey, did I tell you guys about the one time when I beat this dude up and fucking knocked his ear off and his ear was flapping? Knocked his ear right off his face, man. He had stitches going all the way up around his ear. His ear was just flapping in the wind. Man. Came in and sprayed us down with the OC spray. We all turned orange, but you know what I did? I wiped all that OC spray off my fucking face and I threw it in my soup, man. Because it was a bland ass beef soup and it didn't have no spice to it. So I wiped all that OC off my face and I threw it right into my top ramen. That's how fucking gangster I am. I don't know if I ever told you guys, man, but I run the tightest program in the entire world, man. My program's so tight, in 1,000 years, they'll be singing songs about me in the hills. That's how tight my program is. Tight ass program. The tightest. Tighter than my ass. Regardless if I shoved everything that you could possibly imagine up in there. Tightest program there is fucking Big JD. I mean, how many dudes do you guys know that could take the OC spray out of the CO's hand, spray it into his top ramen, and then just eat it right in front of him and say, "Ah, want some more of that shit?" You know what I mean? That's what it is, man. Who been on lockdown 23? Oh yeah, I was on lockdown 23-1. R. Kelly had to hoop a couch. Hell fucking yeah. Hey, R. Kelly, I'm gonna get to a point where I'm gonna be sending out free signed copies of my books. Just because you were able to get a whole couch up in your rectum, I'm gonna send you a signed book. Okay, Anthony, not too far. Come up around downtown one day and holler at me, man. I know all the spots out here. Wes Watson can hoop a phone book. Oh, there ain't nothing Wes Watson can't hoop, right? He can hoop it all. You know, he's trying to get into Hollywood. You guys know that, right? He's trying to get into Hollywood. That's why he's regurgitating everybody's war stories that have been told for the last 50 years. I think I even heard a story out of one of Louis L'Amour's books. Anybody ever done time in the prison system know about old Louis shit kickers. I think I even heard a couple of war stories out of a Louis book in there. But that's all good. R. Kelly wasn't Wes Watson in Mule Creek. That's what I heard, but somebody got to show me that video where he says that. Because I'll only believe it if I hear it come out of his mouth. But everybody knows what's up with Mule Creek. Yeah, dude. Hey, Wes is a good entertainer, man. Like I've said it before. Hats off to him, man. He'd be good in Hollywood. I think so. He's a good actor, man. People buy that shit. But then again, check this out. People will fall for anything. I'm getting ready to drop a video about you can't con a con. Wait till that video drops. You're gonna trip out on it. I'm gonna be probably dropping that on Saturday. I'm gonna try to get this this other installment of Women in Chains out. It'll probably come out late tonight though. But it'll be there. It'll be, put your notification bells on. It'll be there tomorrow. The highest level I've been on BD was a level 4. I went to Salinas Sea Yard to the 180 because I paroled out of my last term from Ad Seg. So I went back to reception in Ad Seg and I had level 4 points. So they sent me to a 180 and I was there for about a year, but only all I could say is we were locked up about 9 months of that year. And the first CSR I had a chance to, my points dropped and I got sent out of there. I went to another spot. And I also been to Calipatria. I was at Calipat too. Level 6, 360 yard, yeah. All right, Grimy. Jacob, where am I working now? Also, I guess you heard I'm gone, huh? I'll tell you about it. Hey, call me later when I get off of here, all right, Jacob? And I'll tell you all about it. You're going to trip out. You're going to like it, though. You're going to like it. OG Dopes. Yeah, I was in LA County. I've been all throughout. The only place in LA County I haven't been was the Twin Towers. Never went to the Twin Towers. But I did go to the Central, the main Central jail, the LA County jail, the old jail. I went to East Max. I've been to Medium North. I've been to Supermax Wayside. Been all through LA. Yep, Wayside. Men's Central Jail. Never been to Florida, Matthew. Never been to Florida. Hey, Matthew. Hey, you got a channel too, right? I like your channel. I like Matthew's channel. Matthew Amons, right? Yeah, I've seen your channel. I like your channel, bro. You got a good positive air and your flow is on point. Matthew Amons is if that's you, it looks like you. I think that's you. Is that you? You got your own show, Matthew? You got your own YouTube channel? Oh, that's not him? He looks just like him. Oh, okay. My bad, brother. My bad. Hey, there's this white dude that looks just like you, Matthew. He does a show in he's out of Florida. He's done time. I like his show though. I don't know what his name is. I thought it was you. My bad. It just goes to show you that I watch all the channels. I watch all of them. I find channels out there probably some of you guys haven't even heard of. Bounce Back. Okay, that's what it. Yeah, that's what it is. Brian Brunton. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's cool. Hey, Matthew, if you got a twin, you got a cool ass twin because that cat's on point. I like him. Got a good show. I'm gonna be coming off here pretty soon. So get into a little bit more Nah, bro. When you parole, look, anybody on here will tell you, BD, if you parole from Ad Seg and you go back to the pen, Whether you go back on a violation or you go back on a new beef, you're going right back to AdSeg. It's just the policy of CDC. I'm pretty sure people have slipped through the crack, but not often. Anybody that's ever gone to the hole, AdSeg from paroled from an AdSeg, you go right back to the AdSeg every time. Yeah, John Air, I watch After Prison Show. Joe Guerrero is the godfather of the prison channels. Hey Stone, I'd love to get Brian bounce back Brian on my show. If you know him, get at him. Tell him to get at me. Grimy, I just talked to Badger tonight. As a matter of fact, I just talked to him tonight. I'm supposed to be going on one of his shows here pretty soon. Nah, MS ain't treated any different than anyone else. At least not the spots I've been on. Damn, what is all this shit on my hat, man? Driving me fucking crazy. What's going on? John Air, I can't talk about that, bro. Sorry. Appreciate the question, though, but I can't really touch on that. Would Tongo Blast get love in Cali prisons? I don't know, bro. That's a very good question. Your homeboys gave me love when I was out there. When I was in those county jails, a lot of them Westals and some Tongo Blasts were giving me love in there. I would assume that if somebody knew what the deal was, that they'd probably be okay. That was my last day at work, Stone. That thumbnail I got on here. Not Gary Walker or Greg Walker. I was never a liaison, but I have seen white homies be liaisons for I have seen white homies be liaisons for whites in LA County, a couple different places, but haven't really seen it that often. I think I've seen it maybe once, twice, maybe. West Texas Tongue or West Texas Blast, I think they were calling, but I don't know if it's the same thing. It's popping at the welfare office. I don't know, I ain't there yet. What happened to Bruno, man? You guys he didn't say something stupid and got where's Bruno at? Anybody seen Bruno on here? I haven't seen him since the beginning. Yeah, I watched some serial killer interviews. I'm watching Mindhunter right now on Netflix. If you guys ever see that, check that show out. It's pretty good. How about 1090 Jake's channel? I reached out to 1090 Jake and he never responded, so it's whatever. I don't lose any sleep over it. Like his channel. I think he's a good kid. I think he keeps the flow going on his channel. All right, y'all. I gotta get off here, man. My fucking battery's running low. Phone's about ready to die. Yeah, they do. James Henderson, they get along. Anyways, hey, much love to all of you. You guys, thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned for that drop. If you guys are night owls, you're up late. Check out Women in Chains. It should be coming out tonight or tomorrow, and then I'll be dropping another vid, and I'll be letting you guys know that when the next collab happens. But I got a couple good collabs coming. Me and Nate Dogg's gonna be collabing. Me and Badger's probably gonna be collabing, and whatever collabs come after that, I will definitely inform you guys all of that shit. Keeping it raw, uncensored, uncut, no sugarcoat, no hold barred, non-politically correct, all up in your face, slapping you with with a reality. You guys take care, man. Thank you for tuning in.